lot of relationships have to deal with infidelity. People think about sex all the time. A lot of people would cheat that would go against whatever commitment they make, whether it's a wedding vow or just a commitment to a boyfriend or girlfriend to be faithful. They'll go against that to get sex, to fulfill those sexual cravings and urges. I'm not justifying it. I'm simply saying people think about sex all the time. And most of the discussions that we have about sex are about suppressing that desire instead of actually talking about it. If I just suppress something, over time it's going to become more and more difficult for me to suppress it. It's going to want to be made manifest, right? So how do I actually have healthy discussions with my partner? Like, hey, look, I might not be feeling fulfilled right now. I have thoughts of doing this. How can we get through this? Can we get through this? What can we do to satisfy each other better? I think a lot of the times we just say, okay, sex is of the devil and those urges are of the devil. Sure, whatever your belief is. But that doesn't make suppressing them the best option. We'll say, okay, we'll just seek God and those urges should disappear. Okay, cool. But you and your partner chose each other for a reason. You chose to help each other with your healing, which is part of the commitment that we have when we choose someone. So are you able to have honest conversations? Look, baby, I have not been satisfied and I've been having these thoughts of stepping out. I really want to talk about this with you because I don't want to act on these urges. And are you open enough to have that discussion? If somebody came to you with those issues, would you be open enough and willing enough to have those conversations? Because this is also a part of vulnerability that isn't talked about a lot. Is like the less I have sex with you, the less turned on I feel with you, the more that we argue, the more other people start to look good. Now we can demonize this nature and say, okay, it's wrong, or we can just take it for what it is. It's part of the human experience and say, okay, how can I help my partner deal with this? Or how can I go to my partner so I can get a little bit of help dealing with this?